Yo, what is going on, guys? It's JD here, back with a quick little tip video, and these are going to be my settings that I use when I am playing Myteam Unlimited. Now obviously we are in a domination game at the moment, but that's just so I can have time to explain myself and not piss off the opponent. So my settings start on this screen right here. You always want to just put it to the players that are the opposite on positions. So I've just got my point guard, my shooting guard, etc. matched up against his team. For some reason, I do think this helps. It does keep the players locked on. It stops with help rotation, which is a big thing. If you know, if you've played a lot of 2K through the years, you know that help defense is one of the worst things in the game. It's so annoying that you can't fully turn it off. Even with all the settings in the world, they will still help and rotate, and it's so frustrating. So that is one way that I find to stop it. And then let's head in to the actual gameplay settings here. So you want to head over to defensive settings. Now, most people online, they do love the 3-ball. Not many people go inside and do post moves or do anything down low. Most people pick and roll, 3-pointer. That is sort of how they live. So we want to be going on ball and off ball pressure on tight. Now this off ball pressure also helps, as it should keep your defenders close to the other team if they are thinking about helping. So even if they do help, they won't be too far away, and you can quickly run them back and get back on the man that they have left. And next thing up is on ball screen. I always go over. So when you're defending pick and rolls, you always want to off ball onto the center, let your point guard hit the screener, let him fight over it, and then you can just sag off into the paint with your big man to catch the roller, or you can step up and get him if it's a pick and fade scenario. I will be having a video coming out about how to defend a pick and roll, because I do think I'm pretty good at it. That is how I've explained it just then, but obviously it will be easier to see in practice. Now, moving on, we do go down here, drive help rules. You just want no help, alright? You just want no help. If someone's going to help when someone is driving, they are coming from someone on the wing, most likely, and they're going to leave a 3-pointer wide open. It's always better to give up the 2 rather than giving up a 3-ball. And if you're defending and you know what you're doing, you don't need any help as it is. So yeah, definitely put no help. But even putting this, they will still help. It's so annoying. They will still help, but what can you do? There's only so many settings you can do, and the game just does what the game does. And you also want to be putting no help on the screen as well. So I've said, if there is pick and roll, you can usually manage it yourself. You don't need any help. You don't need the game to calculate anything. You just know how to defend it yourself. So that is pretty much all of the settings that I do. Post, you don't really get many people going the post, but back in the day, I think I used to go with behind on all. But that's not really an important one this year, as like I said, hardly anyone goes into the post. Alright guys, so they are all the settings that I use. Obviously there's loads more on here, and I'm sure some of these are of benefit, but these are just the ones that I have used. It's got me 12-0 in Myteam Unlimited. I do have that Diamond Finley because of it, so they have helped me out massively, and I think I've gone like 8-0 in this current run of Myteam Unlimited, so they do work. I will be experimenting with some other ones as well to see if we can properly nail down a full-on complete set of settings, but for now these ones are very effective if you know what you're doing and if you know how to use them. So I hope you guys did enjoy this quick little video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.